Okay, so this is my third video, my third trailer reaction. My name is Asa Sargent. I'm trying to see if I can make a go of shooting trailer reactions. I watch a lot of trailers anyway, and I figure, you know what, why not share my experience with other people? If there's anybody out there that wants to watch it and hopefully enjoy it, fantastic. If not, apologies. um, as I say, this is my third trailer reaction video, my third video that I'm going to hopefully put on YouTube. The first two that I've made definitely got some teething issues, definitely got some issues with volume and sound, and you know, I'm not putting any a massive production value into this yet, and that's quite evident. But my feeling is that, you know, if you're going to watch this and stick with it, and watch me and stick with me, in theory at least, it's because you want to hear what I'm saying. I can't imagine it's because you want to see how I'm reacting, because I don't think I react very animatedly, let's say. But who knows, that might change. You can see I've got the trailer for Hellraiser, a Hulu production. I think it's a movie. In my first video, I reacted to the trailer for Monster, the Dharma Story on Netflix. Didn't realise it was a series, thought it was a movie, so just goes to show that, you know, in line with the lack of production values, I'm not really putting too much time and effort into the research part, which will change, I imagine. Although again, in my defence, in that regard, I think it's better to almost go in blind, and that way you get a kind of a more genuine reaction. You know, the less you know, the better. I might change my mind on that as I record more of these things, and again, still getting to grips with the platforms that I'm using to do this, or platform rather, and you know, hopefully this video will turn out okay in terms of the quality, and I'll be able to post it, upload it, and we'll see. So you know, I'll aware of the fact that people really only tune into the actual trailer reaction part of a full reaction video, but I want to give you a little bit of backstory. I've seen the original Hellraiser. I thought it was really, really good, if very gruesome and pretty weird. But I watched it when I was quite a bit younger than I am now. I've got a good friend who absolutely loves Clive Barker, loves the Hellraiser property, you know, loves the original movie. I think he even loves the sequels, which I haven't, as I say, I've not really tried those because not a massive horror fan, becoming more so as I get older. I'm not sure why. But I tend to like these psychological horrors a lot more. You know, I think The Shining's magnificent. The Exorcist, fantastic. Things like that. I really liked Hereditary as well, which came out a few years ago. I thought that was fantastic. But yeah, the original Hellraiser, I quite like it. I kind of put it in with, you know, the original Friday the 13th, the original A Nightmare on Elm Street. I know it's not so much a slasher, at least I don't remember it being a slasher, but for whatever reason, probably because of the fact that it came out in the 80s, and I probably saw those movies quite close together as a much younger person. But yeah, for whatever reason, I lump it in with those, which isn't a bad thing. I think those are all excellent movies, which, you know, the more you repeat view them, the more you start to see the cracks and the seams showing, I think. But they're still fantastic and you know, classics, I suppose, modern classics at least, certainly for the genre. But Hellraiser, I know nothing about this Hulu production. I haven't watched any Hulu productions, I don't think. I don't have Hulu. It's very much an American platform, which I've become aware of in the last year or so. Looks like they're doing some interesting things. But again, as you know, I probably should have written down a few Hulu original properties that I could have referenced here. But again, off the cuff, I've literally just seen this, stumbled upon this right now. So I'm going to watch it now. hopefully my face will do some stuff that you'll enjoy. Maybe, who knows. Let's see. Hopefully the volume is not going to give me any issues. Okay.
Beautiful, isn't it? It's really nice. You can hold it.
Oh, that's Goran Visnich.
What is it? It's a puzzle.
Yeah.
And it's almost finished. Keep going. So if I solve it, do I get a prize? I do.
It's a bit like Pattinson. No idea who it is.
What's your deal? It has 6 sides, 6 configurations.
Probably too low now, but I want to make sure you can hear what I'm saying. Don't know why.
And then they come to collect.
Okay.
It's time. Greater
Pinhead, this is...
Wait.
They got a massive job to follow the original Pinhead.
Feed it. Their blood. Their pain. Over us.
Looks okay.
Everything you pray for.
Okay. October the 7th on Hulu. Okay. It didn't really do anything for me, if truth be told. I mean, Pinhead's obviously an iconic character, and I think they've got the look quite nice. I think it was a lady in this iteration, which is interesting. Yeah, okay, young people, young pretty people getting horrifically treated by terrifying, horrifying looking beings. I think that, yeah, that was the original Hellraiser, right? I thought that was quite flat, to be honest with you. I mean, at most, or maybe I'll revisit the original Hellraiser off the back of that, but I don't really have any inclination to watch that, unless I watch the original Hellraiser again and I so love it that I think, okay, let's dip back into some Hellraiser stuff. But no, that didn't really entice me to watch it, to be honest with you. I really didn't. I'm curious to that. I thought I was going to be a little more impressed with that. Am I being harsh? What do you guys think? Have you seen... What did you think of the trailer? Have you seen the original Hellraiser? Have you seen the sequels? Are you a fan? Are you a fan of Hulu as a platform? Do you like what they're doing with their original content? It's nice that there's so much content coming out in the world. It really is. Because I just love consuming media content. It's fantastic. It's a great way to unwind after a busy day at work or whatever. And it's great to pad out your weekends with a show here or there or a movie here or there. But I just think there's maybe a bit too much content coming around now. What do you feel about the whole concept of reboots, remakes? Going back and covering old ground. Did Hellraiser need to be remade or rebooted? Are the original pieces of content strong enough? I always think there's certain movies I would never want to see remade. Jaws, E.T. instantly spring to mind. I'm not putting Hellraiser with those. I mean, I guess I kind of am, but I wouldn't put Hellraiser with those movies for sure. But I didn't like the remakes of A Nightmare on Elm Street, or Friday the 13th, or Halloween, you know, sticking with a horror vibe. I think this is, I don't know, I might be wrong, it might be awesome, but I just don't really see the point. Again, maybe I need to revisit the original Hellraiser. Maybe it doesn't stand up anymore, and maybe, you know, there's enough good stuff in there to warrant a fresh take on it. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Like the video if you like it. Leave a note. I'll always try and respond to anybody that leaves a comment. So yeah, what do you think? Hellraiser, Hulu. No, didn't really do it for me. Sorry, guys, but yeah, didn't. Okay, thank you very much for watching.